Hello everyone, Dan here from the Next Issue Podcast. On today's video, I'll be doing a review for X-Men number 3. This is a book from Marvel Comics. Let's talk about the creative team before we get into this book. This book is written by Jed MacKay with pencils by Ryan Stegman, JP Mayer, and Livesay on inks, colors by Marte, Gracia, letters by Clayton, Cowles. Take a look at the roster real quick. So we have Cyclops, Beast, Magneto, Psylocke, Kid Omega, Temper, Magic, and the Juggernaut are our main comprising X-Men. So in this book, we have Scott Summers versus the United States of America. How did the X-Men come to possess their HQ the factory, and how difficult of a position does that put them in? As Cyclops meets with implacable Agent Lundquist, the X-Men come to find out that their home may not be as secure as they had thought. The government's screwing around with the X-Men after the events of Krakoa, and of course, we are here for it. I think I have like Scott Summers has gotten a really good they've been doing a really good job of making him a cooler character just overall over at Marvel, whether it's in the comics, the cartoon that we saw for X-Men 97. It's really fun stuff. Jed MacKay and Ryan Stegman just firing on all cylinders with this book. I really like what they're doing. They're setting up some stuff, which I think some people may not be as on board with the Magneto Temper stuff yet. But the stuff they're setting up for, I think, is going to come through and really hit hard later on. So that's really fun. But yeah, I really enjoyed this book. I'm a big fan of Ryan Stegman. I love that Cyclops is really like very confident in your face. He's not backing down. We get to see an old character in the Vanisher that we hadn't seen in a while. So it's kind of fun to see like these mutants kind of go back to a similar status quo or a different status quo, depending on the need of the story. And then Agent Lundquist, just pretty much he's kind of an ass. So like you definitely don't feel like Cyclops is in the wrong at any point here, because of the way they've been treated, really. So let's take a look at some of the preview art. Like I mentioned, Ryan Stegman just doing what he does best, and that's just giving us some really fun, really cool, beautiful art. Um, I really love how the conversation just happens very. We touch in on all different like some of the other books, right? We have a phone call that will end up in Uncanny X-Men number 2, so it gives you a little bit of extra stuff if you're reading some of the other books, and then just how calm and collected Cyclops is. Like you can tell from Stegman's body language that he draws here, how cool he is until it's time to get down to business. So yeah, I really like this stuff. There's an attack on the base, of course, and this is kind of like the crux of the whole thing. But the way that it's resolved, it just seems really really fun. So yeah, highly recommend you check out this book. I actually picked up 2 of the covers because I always want to pick up a Ryan Stegman cover, but this one was really good too. So I believe this is Mahmoud Asar. Yeah, so great art on both of these. So and I love how they use the classic old colors for the X-Men, right? In the logo. So that's a lot of fun. So let me know which cover you picked up in the comments. Let me know what you thought about this book. And as always, thank you for watching, everyone. Remember to share, like, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when we go live. That is most Saturdays, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Stay tuned because we have more comic reviews, trailer reactions, TV recaps, all that fun stuff here in the channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. And please stay tuned because we will be covering all these other videos and all these other comics in detail. So thanks for watching. Bye bye.